raised play on the call. Cruiser sends it out wide. Dangerous, short again. He's been busy in the last couple of minutes. Sands got himself into the right spot but just couldn't quite get enough. The first of potentially many momentous happenings today. Just approaching the 15th minute. And it'll be Toby Anderson taking the penalty. Crowd watching on. Scores! Ulverstone 1-0. Well, just the start the visitors wanted. And United now with it all to do. Very quick ball movement caused that United defence some trouble. And the keeper comes in board. House lays it off. Milic pulls the trigger, but fortunately for the Knights, he's off target. Well and truly off target. His radar had got a flat battery. Actually, with a corner and that ball sitting up a little bit more, it can hurry on a bit at the other end. We did see that with an earlier Ulverstone one. So that sits up nicely. Dangerous. Into the back of the net. That would be 1-1. It looked like Spicer. And just as we said, that ball just sits up in the breeze and it makes it really hard to defend. And the skipper, 2 goals inside 5 minutes for the home team. They've got plenty of fans over there that are hoping that that will be the case. What Sterling Angus got up his sleeve here is he's got the hopes of Ulverstone on his back. Getty Cruiser, usually pretty good in this situation. Away we go. Advantage. No. Advantage. Advantage United. Oh, it's all happening. Penalty hits the crossbar, bounces on the line, pushed away, but banged into the back of the net. United up 2-1. Angus blasts it out, 2/3 of the way up the field with that breeze behind him. Anderson, the goal scorer, nicely done. Ball will sit here. Goes goalwards and what a save! Oh, what a save from Lachlan Cook. That had a kitchen sink behind it. Namoto pulled the trigger in the right spot. Heck of a battle. Great effort from both squads. Namoto sends it in the other way. Anderson leaps, nods it over the top, always over the top. That one couldn't keep it down. Before, those corner balls just sit up in this breeze here, which makes them very hard to defend. And it certainly proved the case last time, and Will Spicer equalised. What's this one bring? Dangerous, keepers down. On the training park at Knights Road. We'll see. Sits it up. Right. Dixon can't connect and it just sails harmlessly over the end line. Almost approaching the end of regulation. Sits it up in the breeze. The United ball and that'll be half time. So as we go in for the break, great half for United. Just recapping the action, Toby Anderson taking a shot from the spot after Coby was brought down in the box by Cook, giving far side there. Nice to have it over this side of the ground for a moment or two, a bit closer to the action. House, he was terrific in the first half. He's found Cruiser in the middle. Long ball, dangerous ball, just off target. This foul, I would have thought. Ball at the foot of Getty Cruiser. They will send it into a dangerous position, I would think.
Go in, come on.
Cruiser sits it up. Nodded on. Spy. Ticked over 10 minutes in this second half. No addition to that halftime score. 2-1. Launceston United's favour, although Getty Cruiser will be doing everything he can to change that. Surveys the situation, arms up, strikes it, sends it in. Bounces around. Oh, very well. It was House indeed. Similar build, but a little bit of difference in height. House in there again. Wins possession, deflection off Richardson. Pepin, dangerous spot. They need to get it out of here. Cruiser. Cruiser! That's 3-1! Oh, you can't turn it over there. Getty Cruiser's going to punish you every day of the week. So as we've just ticked over 55 minutes, Launceston United extend the lead, 3-1. Searching for something here at Ulverstone, one of their rare attacking forays this half. Long throw, higher than it goes further just about. Where the clock is going to start not being the friend of the visitors. Hewen on a bit of a mission. Fresh legs, what can he do? Deflection. Oh, almost sits there for Sands. Dickinson thought he was going to pull the trigger. Sit up there. Just bobbling around. Hewen. Now that's a dangerous ball. What can he do here, the magician? Step over, sends it in. Just needs someone on the end of it. Cruiser just half a step too late. Deflection. It was short. Ball set up again. Dangerous position. And Angus tips it over the hand, lower arm of the player there. 3 goals in the first half. Just the one in this half. Opportunity here for Ulverstone. As I said, they need a goal. Approaching the 85th minute. Voss is going to be the man to take this into his hands. Sends it in. Dangerous spot, deflection. That's going to be in the back of the net. 3-2. Game on. We might be in for the barnstorming finish we hope for. Horner. Sense of urgency from both teams ramping up as we hit the regulation 90 minutes. As I said, I suspect there might be 6 or 7 minutes of time added on. Might be on the mark there. Always hard to tell. Dangerous ball, back post, opportunity. Well, beautifully struck there from Cox Haynes. The keeper up to it. Nodded on by Cox Haynes. Deflection. Hewen misses it. Smith wins possession. Turns around. Voss. He sits it up in a dangerous spot. Keeper cut. That was always going to be the case. Abuzid was very, very clever in his work there. He blasted that into the leg of the defender and it rebounded out for a goal kick. Smith wins that one. Klug up. Atkinson shoved. Referee says no. That'll be an Ulverstone ball. Smith. Klug swing and a miss. Thomas keeps his feet. Thomas still going. Belted out of there by United. Smith. They're running out of time. Ref looks at his watch. Can't be long to go. They sit it up. Off Klug's arm. Play on to call. Oh, just. And that's it. What a finish. What a finish. And you can see the effect this has had on the players. They've given everything. Absolutely everything. What a game.